it is time for February empties, and I have a good number of things to go through this month, and actually some things that are a little bit unusual, so I will try to go through them as quickly as possible and show you what I used up in the month of February. And first of all, I used up one of these shower scrubs, which apparently has a L'Occitane sample stuck to the top of it. I saved this sample because I really actually like this. This is a brightening foaming cleanser from L'Occitane, and so I think that I'm going to try that out, so I need to save that. And I also used this sugar scrub from the Body Shop. Flavor is Shea Sugar Body Scrub. I really like this one. I think that these Body Shop body scrubs are my favorite. I like the consistency of them, and they're just my favorite. So I ended up going through this fairly quickly. In fact, it had only lasted, I think, a couple of weeks, but I do really like those. This is an abnormal one. I actually finally ditched my original Beauty Blender sponge, and this is the original one that I started out with. You can see that it looks a little sad, and it just started to like crack on the side, and when I was cleaning it, it just never seemed like it was really getting that clean. So I decided it was time to use the second one that came in my package, and I'm ditching the first one. I absolutely love those, and I will definitely be continuing to buy those as well. The next thing that I used up this month is this Clean & Clear Morning Burst Skin Brightening Facial Cleanser, and I mentioned this in a past video. This 100% was an impulse purchase. It was sitting at the end of a lane at Target, you know, kind of like one of the end cap things. I decided to try it because I just ran out of cleanser and I needed to grab something very quickly, and then I made myself finish the whole bottle because I purchased it, and so it's not necessarily something I'm going to be purchasing again. It worked fine. For a drugstore brand cleanser, it worked fine, but it didn't exactly do anything great, I don't think. So I'm going to be using my CB Beauty cleanser, which I just stocked up on if you guys watched my previous video about the Hot Look stuff, and so that's what I'm going back to. I did use a package of the S2 Cucumber Soothing Facial Towelettes. I use one of those up every single month. This is another abnormal thing. I finished off another container of the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and my color in this is 110. I really, really love this foundation. I have started using this pretty much exclusively, except for when I'm going to the gym. I just put on a little bit of Bare Essentials, and this just, I feel like it's a really good match for my skin, and I feel like it looks very flawless and natural. And HD foundation is working out really well for me, and in fact, in the next month or two, a subscriber had suggested that I should try the Matte Velvet version of this, so I'm planning on probably trying to give that a try just to compare it. I really love the Makeup Forever foundation though, and I did replenish that with a new one. And then I also used the Soothing Shave Gel with Soy from Target. I used up my Bamboo Shine conditioner. Now I still have a little bit of the shampoo left. These are from Alterna, and I always go through the conditioner faster than I go through the shampoo, especially when I have longer hair like I have right now. I do really like these, but I got to thinking about it when I used up these products. I don't know if I'm going to be purchasing these for a while because I like my shampoo and conditioners that I'm using from Target right now. I'm using the L'Oreal Evershine version and then also the Organics Argan Oil, and I'm really liking those. They're about a third of the price as these. And I like the accessories from this line, like the Shine Spray and the oil, the Kindy oil. I really love those from Alterna, but I'm just not seeing the effects of making this worth $20 a bottle. That's just ridiculous. So although I like them, and this is probably my favorite pricier shampoo, I don't know that I'm going to be purchasing this anytime soon because it just doesn't really seem like the cost to benefit ratio is there. Another thing that I have almost used up, but I'm ditching honestly just because I can't even remember when I purchased this, and it says 12 months on the date. I'm definitely sure that it's over 12 months. So it is about gone. There's just a little tiny bit, but this is the Rare Minerals Moisture Burst Facial Mist. It worked really, really well when I first got it. I think I got stuck in a cabinet. I forgot I had it. I pulled it back out and was trying to finish it off, but I think it's kind of starting to turn, so I'm going to go ahead and just recycle the container, and that will be about that for that one. And then I did use up this Core's Wild Rose Daily Brightening Refinishing Buff and Cleanser. I really liked this. I use the Kors Instant Brightening Cream underneath my eyes, and I love that. I would say that I really, really like this, but I don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing it because I actually like the Origins things that I tried at the same time as these Kors things a little bit better than this item. I would definitely consider it in the future, but I believe right now I'm just going to focus on Origins and continue trying some different items from them to kind of see what my favorites are. And although I liked this and I don't really have anything negative to say about it, it just wasn't my absolute favorite, we'll put it that way. But I would consider it in the future. The cream that came with the set, I did not like at all. It was like overnight moisture cream. I did not like that part of the set, but this brightening buff cleanser, it did work fairly well. And then I just used up the deep cleansing foam from Bare Minerals. This is the little kind of like trial or travel sample that came with the kit that I just got around Christmas. So I tried this out and it works fine, but again, the Origins things I like are working much better for me. I would say the only thing that's really rivaling the Origins right now is this L'Occitane one. So I may try this, but the other brands I'm just gonna not worry about. So that was all of the items that I used up for the month of February, but I did have a few items I was going through my makeup and I'm cleaning it out for spring, and I have some items I'm going to be clearing out, so I thought I'd show those real quick. And the big focus for this month was actually mascara. I have a ton of mascaras that I'm clearing out, mainly because of age on all of them, and so a number of these I really, really like, and then I'm probably going to be repurchasing some of them, or I already have larger sizes of some of them. This Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, this was a 100-point gift from Sephora. I've had it for a little while. I already have a full size of this one, so that one is getting ready to kind of turn a little bit. So I'm going to get rid of that. This is Benefit Bad Gal Lash. I've had this for a while. It needs to go because it is not good anymore, you can tell. But I really like the Bad Gal Lash. I would definitely purchase this in the future. I have it in the purple and the black, and they're both going to be going. I also have a mini version of They're Real, which I got at like kind of the mini area section right up by checkout at Sephora. This is also going to be going this month, but this is one that I would not repurchase. I didn't like this one on me. It was real spidery and clumpy and just goopy all at the same time, and I wasn't a really big fan of the applicator on this. It's kind of like plasticky, and I just was not a fan of They're Real. I know people pretty much either love it or really don't like it, and I fall into the don't like it category. I do, however, love the Bad Gal Lash Mascara, so I probably will repurchase this in a full size. I've had the full size before, so I probably will repurchase that in the future. This is the Extra Black Mascara from Makeup Forever. I get these constantly from Sephora, these tiny sizes, so I never have the need to purchase one because they constantly give it to me. This is the Clinique High Impact Curling Mascara. I bought this a long time ago, and this was just kind of left over in the drawer. I do like it, but Clinique mascara, while it works well, is not my absolute favorite, so I don't know that I'll be repurchasing it anytime soon. And then this is a mascara that I got on a giveaway, actually here on YouTube. I got it in a giveaway as kind of like a prize or whatever, and so I know that giveaway was like almost a year ago now, so it's time for this to go as well. And this is My Housewife Life was the channel that I entered the giveaway on, and I know that this is one of her favorite mascaras, but I will probably repurchase this at some point. I did like it. It felt very, very like synthetic. I don't know, I felt like my lashes were very fake when it worked, but I did like how it looked. So this is the Fairy Drops mascara by Scandal Queen, I believe, and I did really like how it looked, so I probably will look at repurchasing in the future. And then two other things. This Bare Minerals is pretty much gone, this lip gloss. I really liked using it, but it's also fairly old and apparently won't open. So this is another thing that I cleared out of my items because of the spring cleaning, and then also the Sephora buildable cover. I have got as much out of this as possible, and I have the Bobbi Brown concealer to replace this, so that will be going as well. So those are all of my items that I'm clearing out or used up in the month of February, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.